Hello fellow gamers, this is Tracy Manser, and I'm going to be starting a little series that I'm going to call Redstone Experiments, and it's basically just going to be a whole bunch of my Redstone creations that I'm going to make and show you how they work and how you can make them for yourself. And for the first episode, I thought I'd do wireless lights, because this can be something really neat for an adventure map. So I have two ways of doing it. This way's a bit more complex, this way's a bit simpler. Both ways you do need command blocks. I have not figured out a way to do it wirelessly without, unless... Okay, I actually have thought of a way, but couldn't reset it very easily. So we'll get into the simple one first. Alright, so basically what I have here is when I turn the lever on, it'll activate this command block. When I turn it off, it'll activate this command block. I'm going to explain this like you guys are stupid with Redstone, because there are some people like that. Alright, so... basically, this is the one that it works with. If I go inside here and look, so it's very simple layout. Basically the redstone, when the redstone turns on, the redstone lamps I have out here on the outside will get turned on. And I built this one on the ground originally, and just so you guys see that there's nothing connecting it, I broke out this bottom part, so you can see it's completely wireless. And basically when the button out there is pressed, or the lever is switched on, a block will be placed here, and it will activate the redstone through the redstone circuit, and it'll make it light up. There we go, that's better. So now to show you how it works. The first one that I have is set block. This is a new command featured in 1.7. It's really great. I love it because you can do so much more with it. It's awesome. And these are the coordinates. It's set block, and then the coordinates that I wanted to set the block, and then this Minecraft, I don't know what that is, the little time thingy, stone. It used to just be the numbers, the block ID, but now apparently they're changing it to Minecraft stone, so you don't have to memorize all the numbers. But basically, slash set block, that's the command. Then these are the coordinates, 95 and 414, and then the block. So when I turn this on, then the light turns on, all automatic. And as you can see, there's now a stone block here, and that powers the redstone, and it turns on. And the music's playing, that's good. So when I turn this off, this one will turn on, and the lights turn off. So here I have another set block command, the exact same coordinates, and 0. Now 0 is basically a block of air, so as you saw earlier there used to be a stone block here. Well, now there's not. Therefore it turns off the redstone, therefore everything, all the lights get shut off. And just so you can see it, to prove that nothing fishy is going on, I'll turn it on, and I'll turn it off. There we go. So it's a bit laggy. If this one's a bit more laggy and a bit more complicated, but it's a bit easier to place multiple of these once you have the setup. So right here I have the exact same thing in different colored wool, except for the command blocks. These will get turned on, and then these will get turned on. So what I did here is, if you don't know how to use scoreboard, Google a tutorial, because it's pretty confusing. So slash scoreboard, the command, objectives, the objective, then I added the score called light. It's a dummy, which means it can be it can only be modified through command blocks, and the display name is light. So I can click done. So now it will make that new score, or the dummy score. And then scoreboards players set at a light 1. Can't really explain this all to you because it's confusing, but basically it sets my score for the light objective to 1, which is what needs to be done for this. And this will set the display. And I'll show you. If I click tab, there's the display. So the display I have is list. There are several, so you can Google that. But with list, you just click tab and look. It says 0 there. And then over here, it's scoreboard players set at a light to 0. So at A, you can see right here, just under it, it'll explain those. So there you go. Now in here, this is where it gets a bit complicated. It's not too bad. So, and there's a bat. Hi, bat. So basically, it just requires one command block in here, but it looks a bit more complicated. So I have two item hoppers going back and forth. This is a pretty effective clock, and this is the new Redstone comparator, I believe, and it will sense if there is an item in the thing, and it'll turn on and power this command block to check if there is a player with a score light with the minimum score of 1. And when that happens, this will work and that'll work. See, there's no gosh, I can't think of it. There's no need for a set location. You can have these put all over your world as long as it's the exact same command block inside and exact same design, and it'll always work. So if I turn this on, it'll say in the little bar here, set score of light for player YTG trace to 1 and set display object in slot list. So see, now my score is 1 and that lit up. If I click this again, it turns off and it says set score of light for player YTG trace to 0, and if I click tab, it's off. Watch. There it's on. There it's off. So yeah. Oh, lag. So this has been the first episode of Redstone Experiments. I hope you liked it. If you did, leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and tell me what you want to see built, because the most important thing I need from you guys is feedback. If I don't have feedback, then there's really no reason for me to do this. That's the whole reason I'm doing this. Plus, it's fun. So again, thanks for watching. Post in the comments what you want to see, and I'll just try and get these out whenever I can. Yeah. So, bye. I'll see you in the next video.